can you solve this crazy math question? What is the square root of 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 4 to the power of pi to the power of 0 over 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 2? Well, let's do it together. Well, what can we notice when we first see this question? Well, we have two square roots, but more importantly, we have these two that we could absolutely simplify. And I'm going to start with this, the numerator. So what I notice here is that we have a power tower. So whenever we have a power tower like this, we do the powers from the top all the way down to the last number. So I'm going to start with this, pi to the power of 0. Now anything raised to the power of 0 is always 1. Doesn't matter if it's big, small, negative, positive. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this pi to the power of 0 is 1. Now, as I said, we go from the top down. So the next thing we have to do is 4 to the power of 1. Now anything to the power of 1 is just itself. So this would just be 4. Now we have 3 to the power of 4. Now 3 to the power of 4 is 3 multiplied by itself 4 times, which is just 81. Now we're going to simplify this denominator with the same exact process. We go from the top down for the power tower, 3 to the power of 2. Now it's 3 times 3, which is 9. Great, so inside the square roots, now we have 2 to the power of 81 over 2 to the power of 9. Now, what can we do when we're dividing exponents with the same bases? We could just subtract the exponents. So this would just turn into 2 to the power of 81 minus 9, which is 2 to the power of 72. Now we have these two square roots that we still have to do. Now, if you didn't know, square root can be rewritten as something to the power of half. So anything square rooted is just that number to the power of half. So we could rewrite this as 2 to the power of 72 to the power of 1/2. But we still have another square root, so we could rewrite it as 2 to the power of 72 to the power of 1/2 to the power of 1/2. Now, all we have to do is multiply these numbers side to side. So, we're going to do 72 times 1/2 first. Now, that's just 72 divided by 2, which is 36. And now we have 36 times 1/2, which is 2 to the power of 18. So, our final answer is 2 to the power of 18, or 262,144. God bless.